What's up, everybody? It's your boy Anderson here with TGB, and I'm here today with another TGB Reacts. So, if you like what you see, if you like what we're putting out, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you don't mind, you can also go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Really helps us out over here, helps us get back to our community and everything like that. But once again, I'm not your lawyer, your defense attorney. I ain't gonna try and control your life. You do what you want to do, babe. But from here on, let's go ahead and get into the video. And with that, I will see y'all on the other side. So today we're here with something near and dear to my heart. How to cook Naruto Ichiraku ramen. And yes, I know how to pronounce it because if you didn't already know, I fucking love Naruto. I grew up with the shit along with Dragon Ball Z and some other animes that I will not mention right now because mostly I can't remember them. Neon Evangelius and Ghost in the Shell. There's two more for you, so I hope you're happy. But anyway, this is how to cook Naruto Ichiraku ramen, which if you know anything about Naruto, this was a staple of the main character, and he absolutely loved this food. I love ramen myself, even the most basic ass ramen like Marchand ramen or just out of the packet or anything like that. I have yet to try to make I have yet to try to make actual ramen like Ichiraku ramen or like miso ramen or beef ramen or anything like that. I have yet to make an actual thing like that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to actually try that and record it, because if so, who knows, I'll get to it, because I mean, I know how to cook. I can figure out things from here to there, and I would love to cook this and serve it up for the boys, because I bet you it's gonna be fucking delicious. But anyways, let's get into this and let's watch and see what goes on here.
I'm coming after the chef that served Naruto the Ichiraku ramen. Nobody's safe here. Let's pump for this. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just search Naruto eating ramen. I'm coming after that chef. If you guys enjoy this content, don't forget to like this content here.
You can't come after my boy after he fed Naruto when he was a lonely orphan on the street, and no one gave a rat's butt about him, and he was the only one to take him in and be like, here's a hot meal. What you gonna do with your life? Nah, you can't come after him for that. He was literally the OG, the only person that cared about Naruto back then. And yes, some of y'all out there that actually know about it will be like, what about the third Hokage and Ayame or whatever her name is. Look, Ayame, she was by proxy under him because that's his daughter. So I count that as a bundle. Third Hokage, that's a discussion for another time, but I would just say no. Leave an orphan alone in his own apartment with barely a livable wage. And he's not even old enough to work, let alone become a ninja. Even though becoming a ninja is at 12 years old. Nah, fuck off.
Also, click on the bell. Come on. Be a part of the notification. Let me show you how easy it is to make Naruto's
really came at me with that
gang. Don't blank. First, we're gonna clean our bowl. Why do we clean our bowl? The cleaning process will help with a clear broth. So I got 6 pounds of pork bones here. Boiling time, 15 minutes. 15 minutes up. Pour out your impurities. All we're doing now, cleaning the bone or cleaning any bits of impurities off.
Is he like making a broth from scratch?
Nothing to it now. Fill my pot up to 16 quarts of water. Throw this back onto my stovetop here. To this beautiful stock, I'm gonna go in with 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 stalk of green onion, 1 whole ginger root. Lastly, 2 whole onions. You know what, guys? I lied. I forgot all about this. I have a cup of portobello mushrooms here from the longevity episode. Nothing to this now. Stock must sit at a medium-high heat for 6 hours minimum. Next, our toppings. So I got some chashu pork belly here. To marinate, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1/2 cup of white wine, 2 tablespoons of mirin, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of Chinese spice, and I'm gonna do 1/2 tablespoon of white pepper. Take your beautiful glove, clean hand, get into it, guys. It's gonna get a little messy, but it's gonna be worth it in the end, right? Make sure you
bro, you're wearing gloves. It's not that messy.
Crack, guys.
Do it barehanded for the taste.
Next topping, green onions, guys. Next, Naruto maki. I believe this is just fish, guys. It's just fish sticks.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's called fish cakes.
It's a nice little twirl on it. If you guys are wondering, and if you guys are from Canada, I got this at Team T. So I'm just gonna slice Slice this
I
down.
don't know where I could get it.
Next, I couldn't find any minma or pickled bamboo. I got something better. Pickled turnip here. So all I'm gonna do, pretty much just slice it down, guys. I'll say it still tastes delicious, like the minma or the bamboo or the pickled bamboo. Still gives its purpose, and the same color too, right? So slice this. Topping, our perfect boiled egg. So all we're gonna do, take your egg, wait for the water to boil. Once it boils, just throw them into the pool, guys. I don't care if they can swim. You just have to get it. Time, 6 minutes. Make sure, guys, 6 minutes only. As we wait for our eggs to boil, let's make a bath for them just to sit in. So I got a 1/3 cup of mirin, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, a cup of water, tablespoon of sugar.
Oh, he's doing the
Mix that
soft
in,
boiled eggs.
and there
I
it
get
is.
it.
Your egg bath. 6
Okay.
minutes up, out of the hot pool, into the cold pool.
Yep, soft
Take you guys
boiled.
over here, and we're gonna peel them right away, guys. Don't let them cool down too much. You guys follow the 6 minute step, you're gonna have the perfect egg. Once you got that nice and peeled, drop them into our soy-based pool. You guys wanna know what 6 minutes does to an egg? So I just peel this. A moment of silence for this, please. It's kind of cold right now, so it kind of cooled down, but you guys get the point. This is what 6 minutes does to an egg. Did the sunlight just killed it?
It really did, but
Lastly,
I see what you're getting
pork
at
has
though.
been sitting for 2 hours. Nothing to it. I'm gonna roll it up.
Wait, just 2 hours to
My best
marinate?
Roll it up.
I believe, because I watched this on stream with someone. I think it was Sasha Gray. I believe it takes a lot longer for chashu pork to like marinate and actually become chashu pork. If I'm saying it correctly, I'm sorry again. I'm not that very good with pronunciation. Grew up in the South.
Take my chopstick, or not my chopstick, some skewers. I'm just gonna stab it in just to hold it in place. Just like this. So I got 2 tablespoons of olive oil here. Take my pork roast, and I'm gonna sear all the sides. Searing time, 2 minutes on each.
Okay, I like the method he's using, but I would also say let the oil heat up a little bit more so you actually get that good. Because if you're doing that, you might undercook your meat. If you're not doing that, you might undercook your meat. Not a good thing. So yeah, let your oil heat up. That's a pro tip for anytime you're cooking. Let your oil heat up to the temperature, like maximum temperature. Well, not maximum, but let it heat up so that when you put in whatever you like, your eggs, your meat, or fish, chicken, whatever, you hear the sizzle. Because that means it's actually cooking, not just sitting there waiting to start cooking. Because then you have the off chance of bringing it out undercooked.
Side. Once you got that nice seared all around, I'm just gonna throw it into my baking sheet. Oven's preheated at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Throw it in for 40 to 50 minutes.
Okay, what I just said, not really much of a factor if you're going to be putting it into an oven. The oven's going to take care of that work for you. At that point, it's just about to sear the blackening and the char.
All we're gonna do, put the sauce down, and we're just gonna baste it after. Fresh ramen time. Let me show you how easy it is to make the best fresh ramen made at home. Don't blame. To make good fresh ramen at home, I got 300 ml of warm water here. I got this right here. This stuff right here is the secret right here, guys. So it's just baked baking soda. So how to get baked baking soda? All you do is bake baking soda for 1 hour. So the reason why we bake baking sodas is because the baked baking soda will make the water more alkaline, and it'll help give the ramen texture noodle its texture and color.
I don't know about y'all, but that was way too many bakes, as the word is, in that whole sequence. I got lost halfway through that. I was like, bake, seasoning, bake.
So 1 tablespoon of this into our water. We're gonna mix this.
Just
with
tell me
our
to bake the
water,
baking
toss
soda,
in
Jesus.
flour, make a little well. Make our alkaline water, and we're just
Oh,
gonna
we gotta
pour
do
it
a
in
well.
slowly. To know that your baked baking soda water is legit is when you see a tinted yellow color to the texture here. Pour in a little at a time. No rush.
Hey, yo, no lie.
Just a little at a time.
I'm about
This
to
is
just
probably
buy
the
some
hardest
ramen
dough
noodles.
you guys will ever work
Like high quality ramen
with.
noodles,
Please
not
be
no
aware of
Martian
that. It's kind of
instant noodles or anything like that.
Yeah. Very awkward. Very awkward to work with. And all we're looking for, guys, come on, we all know this when we're making ramen noodles, is a nice hard dough. Always look for a nice hard dough when you're making ramen. Once you got your dough nice and crumbly like this, we're just gonna work it in. So kneading time, 20 minutes, guys. I'll say 20 minutes of kneading. If you don't knead for 20 minutes, you've done it wrong. See how awkward and crumbly this dough is? That just means you're on the right track. This is 5 minutes in. See how awkward it still looks? You're on the right track. Keep going at it, guys.
I respect the noodle craft, but unless I got a free ass Saturday or Sunday, I'm not doing this. I'm buying some ramen noodles out of the package and just putting them in boiling water. No cap, no lie. Sorry, but I ain't got this kind of time. And I say this knowing that I bake bread on the occasion. Like, I ain't got this kind of time.
Just keep
Especially
going
if
at
he
it.
brings out like a
Still
pasta
waiting on that
roller or
date.
some shit.
This table is still not breaking. Definitely not breaking. Just don't
Very
mind
close
my
to breaking. That thing
triceps,
bending a whole like
just need a
10,
lot of
15
dough.
degrees.
You don't need a machine. You are your own machine. That's what
Yeah, but a machine would definitely fucking help. Fucking give me my KitchenAid mixer. God damn.
15 minutes in. Congratulations. You just rolled out the hardest dough you can ever possibly roll out.
15
And you got
minutes.
a sick tricep workout.
I mean, obviously.
We're gonna let this sit in the fridge for 15 minutes just to let the dough relax. 30 minutes in, my char siu's been baking away. Twist this around like this because I want to show you guys. Remember that glaze we just cooked up? We're gonna glaze this.
Oh, he's doing the quick way.
goes
Okay,
to
I might be with this.
Nothing to it now. Throw this back into the oven for the remainder of the time. Dough has been resting for about 15 minutes. All I'm gonna do now, nothing to it, guys. Haters will always hate at this part. I don't know why. They always say, hey, it's fake, it's edited. What's with that edit? I was just like, what? What edit? I just put an effect there, guys. You know what I'm saying? Cry chop? It's a perfect chop again, guys. Nothing to it now. Take one of the cry chop piece, flatten it out, roll this out. Take you guys over here to my pasta roller. Again, guys, there's 7 dials, and we're just gonna go down to the second dial. So 7, somebody asked why I always just go down to the second dial. You guys can stop at the 3rd, the 4th aisle. The second one for me is the right thickness I enjoy my noodles at. So if you want thicker noodles, stop at 3, stop at 5, or stop at 7. Just a beautiful sheet of ramen. You guys can even have this whole sheet as one noodle if you guys want. Got some cornstarch here, which I'm just gonna place on front and back. Turn you guys around again. Sorry, guys. Run it through our spaghetti cutter. Take some more cornstarch. Roll this around. There it is. One big, beautiful bundle of ramen fresh noodles made for your eyes.
Yeah,
Once you got
I'm
that
still
nice
just
and
gonna
all
buy 'em
rolled
out the
out,
pack.
Just gonna throw it to the side
Fuck
for the
all
time
that.
being. 6 hours in, our stock is complete. Nothing to it now. All we're gonna do is strain this. Oh yeah, I added a carrot in because it was just laying around. Why not, right? So
Fair.
strain this. Filter this. And you should be left with only 12 quarts of rich pork broth to this. Take this, put it back onto your flame here. To season my beautiful broth, I got 2 heaping scoop of soybean paste. Lastly, this bad boy here. I know every chef has their own twist and take on it. This is my ramen recipe or Naruto recipe, so I'm gonna add some good fish sauce in it, guys, to add in onto the umami sauce. So 2 tablespoons at a time. I'm gonna stir that in and we're gonna taste and adjust for my liking. All day I have 4 tablespoons of fish sauce to 12 quarts of broth. My broth is just sitting on the low right now. I totally forgot to cut my char siu. So take out your toothpick. Moment of silence for this, please. Just gonna slice down our beautiful pork.
I mean, that does look good. I'd like it to be a little bit more charred, but it does look good. Oh, hold on. That looks a little raw.
It's still raw.
Haha.
Since it's still raw, guys, what we're gonna do is just slice it down and we're just gonna pan fry it.
Covering. Good.
It cooks.
I will say, let me pause this
Just
real
pan
quick.
frying this again just because I googled.
I will say good save on that because he did recognize it was still raw. It was just like, you know what? To salvage this, we can pan fry it. Give it a little extra char and stuff like that, but it'll still cook through the thin slice of meat.
It, guys, would have been perfect if it was cooked. Trial and error. Let's set this up. So ramen into the pool. Cooking time, 40 seconds. 40 seconds up, strain it under cold water. The reason why we do this under cold water is because we want to stop the cooking and it helps with the texture. Throw it to our bowl here. Got our broth first. It goes something like this. Char siu.
Ooh. Still looks pretty good though.
Siu. Then it goes green onion. 2 pieces of fish cake. Get your egg.
Ooh, he put them in a soy bath too. Although, from what I've heard and what I've seen with various streams and stuff, like people doing this stuff, is that you should probably leave it like overnight. Like salt boil the eggs and then leave them overnight, like at least 12 hours up to like 16, 24 to get that really good like soy bath salt boiled egg. That's just what I've heard.
I'm nervous. Yeah. Look how beautiful those eggs are. It's just perfect. You got your pickle veg or your medma. Some nori.
Oh yeah, the seaweed. Honestly, instead of the
Take a look at this.
Oh, well, he did it
Not too
pretty
shabby.
much right. But I would say for me, my personal taste, instead of the pickled veg, I'd probably just put in some bean sprouts. No lie, no cap.
What do you guys think? Real deal or what? I say so. When are you guys coming by? Quick time, guys, while it's still hot. Let's get into this, guys. Finally, I'm just starving. Let's try the broth first. With everything in it. Quick time, guys. You guys got it. Nice. I'm super pumped for this. Wow. That broth.
All right, a whole lot of mouth
Just
noises
amazing.
again. I'll see if I can withstand it longer.
Quick time.
Ooh, that does look
Cook
good.
now. Let's go ahead.
Got some char and some burn on it.
This.
Ugh. Why do you eat that pork so sloppy?
Noodle. Quick time. Let's go ahead. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Egg. Quick time.
Yeah, the only reason I'm tolerating it more right
This
now
right
is
here?
because it's ramen. You're supposed to slurp and be nasty.
Is on a whole new level of love.
I'm getting hungry just looking at this.
Maybe it was a sign. The food god didn't want me to overcook it, so they undercooked it for me.
I didn't
For
say
me to
that's
charge
as
up.
much as a sign as more as dangerous. But you caught it, so I will give you props on that.
It's practically bacon.
I mean, it is pork, so I'm not surprised.
bit of the Naruto. I keep saying Naruto. Naruto rice cake. Nice.
Oh, considering Uzumaki is literally the yeah. Please say it right.
Make this at home.
Oh my god.
I guarantee you.
Make this at home. You would need like 2 days to make this at home, just for the meat and the eggs alone.
You'll never eat instant noodles ever again.
I'm pretty sure I will. I might try it. Only if y'all guys want me to. So, once again,
And
in the comments.
it's healthier. That fatty pork bacon. It's just so beautiful.
All right, that's about enough slurping and stuff I can stand for. But yeah, that looks really fucking good. I really want to try it. Maybe I will on one of my days off or something like that. Or if y'all tell me to down in the comments. But yeah, looks really good. The only issues I had with it was the pickled veggies. I personally would have used bean sprouts, even though it's not authentic to the Naruto series, but that's my personal choice. The pork, I definitely would have let it marinate a lot longer, and I would have either slow cooked it or put it in the oven for a lot longer, and then at the end of it probably broiled it to get that char, and maybe pan fried even then if I felt the inside was just too soft. But the other thing I had issue with was the eggs, because the soft boiled eggs, he did that whole technique correctly, but the soy bath, I personally would have probably left it in a bit longer if I wanted to get that real dark brown, like soy taste and flavor and color in them. But other than that, everything else is pretty much spot on. The broth looked fucking amazing. I would love to taste that, especially with the bones and all those veggies, and even the little hint of carrot he put in there. Yeah, I would definitely love that. But I don't know if I can get some of these ingredients where I am locally, but I could definitely have them shipped in and just be a little bit on the high side. But hey, who knows? Anything can happen. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me and watching this out with me, and getting hungry with me, because now I am definitely hungry. But once again, like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe button, comment what you want to see more of, or if you want me to cook it myself and see a video of that, or if you just want to comment, just comment. Do what you want. Once again, not your defense attorney. I don't really care. You live your life. But that's going to be all for today, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.